Hey. What's up? How y'all is? Oh, let's see. We have Kevin thinks I'm making a U-turn in the Dollar General. Jim is on his way out the door. Fatima Matufo Matifa is here. Fatima, it's also kind of like putting 10 pounds of crap in a 5-pound bag. Same thing. We've only found one Dollar General that has a big enough parking lot for the truck and the camper. And I forgot where that was. 206? Oh, yeah, okay. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing on a string from Burger King. Bye, my love. For your late meeting. The one by Lake of Dreams is big too, is it? I've only passed by there, haven't stopped. Why has Fatima's badge turned into a washing machine? Is she doing laundry? No, Gord. Every couple of months, the icons change, and it's not a washing machine. It's not a camera. It's a turntable. Turntable. Jim's gone. Let's talk about him. Not yet. He's got to put his coat on first. You should wear your. Oh no, because your flannel will get wet. You don't want your flannel getting wet. Kevin said, "Oops." Daryl, what's up, Daryl? Looks like a Maytag washer. Could be. He said, "Bye, y'all." He didn't even give me a kiss. Jim's a great guy. I don't care what Gord says about him. Bye. Everybody that has a membership had a washing machine at one time. Kevin has a lightning bolt right now. Daryl, don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. I kind of figured that out, Daryl. Kind of figured that out. So anyway, my first full week of overtime is done. One down, and 3 more months to go. I think we're overtiming until March. I'm telling you, Daryl. You are not telling me anything new. So, went to the chiropractor after work today. I had enough overtime built up. I scooted out a half an hour early. Had to go to the chiropractor. You've been on overtime for 5 months? Wow. Robin. Yeah, we only do overtime. The winter season and the beginning of the year is our busy year at work. Busy season at work because of all the open enrollment starts in December. So in January, all of our big orders come in right through till March, and then we get quiet again. So lots of efficiency. So anyway, we went to the chiropractor after work today. I actually walked briskly without any pain for the first time since I sprained my ankle. So I was actually feeling really good today. Knock on wood, it keeps going that way. Things hurt that I didn't even know could hurt. So it was good to walk at a normal pace without having my leg hurt. Hey, Ron, how are you? My back was a little achy today, but that could be either from being on my feet all day or um, the weather, because it is raining now. But after my chiropractic adjustment, my back didn't hurt anymore. So we're on the right track. We're getting there. Be nice to walk at a normal pace on a permanent basis. Hey, Carol, how are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? How are ya? So let's see what else we got going on. This weekend's a little bit busy. Hey, William. Tomorrow morning, bright and early, I gotta take my dad's car to get a new battery and an oil change. Unfortunately, he is not driving his car anymore, so until Jim takes ownership of the car, we gotta keep it going. Um, my dad does not have his license anymore. And the battery, the car is 6 years old. The battery's the same age. So it's due for a battery because it's not going to make it through the winter. The car's the same age as my truck. It's 6 years old, and the car's got 17,000 miles on it. So, um, and then I go back to the chiropractor at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Shouldn't Jim take ownership of you first? Well, you know, kind of dealing with stuff with my dad, so you know that kind of comes first. Um, and then Sunday, going to the campground, gotta check on the camper, refill the bird feeder, and make sure everything's kosher down there. Jim is going to put a key ring. So anyway, and actually, uh, my father's car and Jim's car are the exact same thing, except my father's car is 2 years newer. So that'll be a big feat to try to get him to get over, but it is what it is. Better than letting it sit there and rot in the driveway. We took it out. We took it to my cousin's house for Thanksgiving, so it got it stretched its legs a little bit. But anyway, so there'll probably be a drive stream to the campground on Sunday. And what else do we got going on? Oh, they're easy to change in the Malibus, the newer Malibus anyway. Yes. And they're, excuse me, the LED. Jim's car is 2 trim levels higher than my dad's car. My father has an LT2. Jim has an LTZ. The only difference between the two, besides the bells and whistles, are Jim's car has LED headlights and my father's does not. So we wouldn't have to worry about changing the lights in Jim's car, but maybe my dad's car. 2 a.m. or 2 p.m.? Yes, heading to the camper. Have to refill the birdie feeder. Check on the solar, make sure it's still charging the battery. 2 a.m. I will be sleeping during the drive stream. Yeah, I bet you will be. He already fired himself. He's just on self-firing now. We don't even have to do it. Is this when he went to his cousin's house, Fatima? I think. Oh no, that's next year. Never mind. Never mind. Oh crap, my chapstick's running out. I have an emergency chapstick in the truck. Always gotta have the emergency chappy stick. Kevin's going to watch Jeopardy! Burb. So anyway, let's see what else we got going on. I'm surprised Gord won't be at work at 2 a.m. But I guess he doesn't have a 24-hour Walmart. Bree, I was just talking about Chappy Stick. My chapstick's running out, Bree. I don't like this chapstick anyway. Charity! Thelma! Where you been, Thelma? One must always take care of the lips. Chapped lips hurt, they do. So do dry lips, they'd hurt too. Mr. James, hello? Fatima's chapstick is made from goat's milk and beeswax. Bree, chapstick emergency. Chapstick emergency. Can do you have one I can have until Christmas? I know I'm getting more for Christmas, but might have to dive into the one in the truck. Tell Fatima to mind her beeswax. There you go. Fatima, Gord said mind your beeswax. Apparently he's not talking to you directly, but we've had that happen before. So I have to mediate between the two of you. Is that how that works? Bree! Bree! Oh, wait. Here. Here, Bree. Yes, I do, Fatima, because I'm getting chapstick for Christmas. Yes, I specifically asked for chapstick for Christmas. And my mom buys like the boxes of 10 off of Amazon. So, believe it or not, I do go through at least 10 chapsticks a year. Too many people tonight. I'm not in the mood for people. Gord. Be nice to Fatima. I'm friendly. Gord may not like friendly people, right? He's just being a grumpy ass. Bree's enjoying the rain and mud and very cold weather. She must be out in her nut claps. She must be out in her expensive tent. Hey, Gabrielle! How are you? What's up, Patrick? I'm always live after Robert. Gabriel, not Gabrielle, sorry. Yeah, I go live right after Robert. What's up, Patrick? Gord's Canadian, Fatima. That's all we have. Her tent without the door. Yeah. Did you bring your door, Bree? Doors are important. So let's see. What else do I got going on? That's about it. Jim's son actually got invited to a girls' Sweet 16 party tonight, where he actually had to go out and get, for some reason the theme was, they had to wear gray, so he had to go and get a gray dress shirt, a gray tie, gray pants. So, I don't know. Bree's home and showered. I washed off the cow poop. She's extending her open door policy, right? Gord does remember the morning Bree was trying to explain cowboy coffee to us. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they all. A lot of my subscribers, Patrick, are actually come from Traveling Robert, so. And they were all great people. So, yeah, you know, Robert has hit puberty now, right? The voice got deep, you know. So, it's really, I mean, I've known this kid since he was born. So it's like watching him grow up is just, it's a little crazy. And so I haven't seen him in a few months, but Jim says he's shot up like a root, so. He's actually taller than Jim is now, I think he said. What else? It is Friday. It was fried shrimp and french fries Friday. It is his first dance, Robin. Believe it or not. Yes. Well, you know, roots, plant, shoot. You know, I mean, Gord, don't make me fire you again. You've already fired yourself once. Next stop will be the corner. I catch Chrome here and there. I don't watch his stuff steady. The only I watch Daryl, Vancy the Adventure. I watch his stuff regularly, but I don't watch Chrome stuff a lot. But he sounds so different on the phone. And he's doing well at work, and they like him over there. And too late, I came pre-fired. Is there a difference between PGYT and PFGYT? Daryl heard the scientists here studied poop and say it's good to eat to help with certain things in pill formula. Oh Lord. Bree doesn't watch Chrome. I can't keep up with all my channels. I watch a ton of Van Life though. Bree's a smaller channel chick. Bree's a small channel chick. So yeah, that's like Bree watches Blind Views. I don't watch Blind Views. I'm not a fan of Blind Views. She kind of watches the people that watch her, and she does. She's very true to that. But Bree's kind of like all over the place, you know? What else I got? What else I got? What else I got? Nothing. She's got metal detectorists with hot legs. Oh, okay. If you want a good metal detector channel to watch, Bree, check out the Hoover Boys. They're fun to watch. I watch the Hoover Boys, and I watch Green Mountain Metal. Green Mountain. Shit. What's the name of Brad's channel? Green Mountain Metal Detecting. Green Mountain Metal Detecting, yeah. Those are the two that I watch. Do I travel in my RV or have retired from RVing? No, we take my camper is normally on a permanent site at a campground, and then we take it out for the 2 week trip in the fall, for the Michigan YouTube meetup at the end, the last 2 weeks in September, the middle weekend in September, and then we take smaller trips throughout the year. But I work on the weekends during the summer because I DJ at the campgrounds down the shore. So we keep the camper at one of the campgrounds that I work at. What's up, Nate? Yes, Fatima is very protective of her friends. And never too early to derail. Who are you gonna derail? What is she talking about? Or is she trying to say Daryl? I thought she was trying to derail a train. What is she? Bree. Explain yourself, Bree. Yeah, so we it gets a big 2 week trip in September, and then we go for a couple of smaller trips. Normally when I have a 3-day weekend from work, someone is not reading the chat. Oh, Bree, maybe you do need baskets. Everybody needs baskets. Baskets are great. Bree wants to derail somebody. I don't know what's going on with that. I think she tried to say Daryl, but you never know. I mean, nobody's name gets like spelled the right way around here. Around here. That was not a basket case though. Gord's badge is a basket. First you think Fatima's badge is a washing machine. Now you think your own badge is a basket. What is going on here? Hey, Phil. Look, you people don't know what your damn badges look like. Do I have to look at my badges and tell you what they are? There's a CD, there's a turntable, there's the DJ Pepperoni Pizza Cat, and I think one's a lightning bolt. I think there's 5. Yes. Breeze is the lightning bolt. I think that's the last one that I have. Because she's been a member since I got monetized. And I think Bree has, Fatima has too, but hers just recently started working. What else? There you go, Bree celebrating 29 months of membership. I think that's how long I've been monetized. It was, let's see, Bruce got monetized in March of 2021. And I got monetized in June. Yeah, so that's about right. She said they're dirt bags. We've been friends for a while. Yes, we have. And Bree found me first. Isn't that great? Oh. Let's see. I was thinking about, like, when I first got monetized, YouTube gave you the choice of keeping the regular icons or changing them up, and I said, yeah, let's change them up and make them fun. Gord's 20 months of the Crazy Club, and your life hasn't been the same since. Where did Charity go? She comes in and says hi, and then, like, she disappears again. Where is she? How much you want to bet she's eating dinner? Charity, I know you're there. Charity, Fatima, can you wash my dirt back in your washing machine? Fatima wants an animal icon? I could go in and change him, I think. Oh, Don was calling. Well, excuse us. And neither is yours. Yeah, I know, right, Gord? Patrick's trying to build his YouTube channel. How do you get monetized? All right, so they've changed the rules a little bit, Patrick. It used to be you needed 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time to get your memberships and your super chats and Google AdSense, where you had to put ads in your videos. Now they've reduced that. Now for 1,000 subs and 500 subs and 4,000 watch hours, you can get super chats and memberships, but your videos do not get monetized. So you still need the 1K and 4K to get fully monetized. He can't make up his mind for dinner. Look, do we have to call Don on the phone? It was 80 degrees in Alabama today? Wow. Self-serve, Gord. Vancouver is the warm part of Canada in the winter, usually. So what's your average temperature during the winter, Daryl? In Fahrenheit, please. None of this Celsius. Do we have to call Don and tell him to make up his mind what he wants for dinner? It's warm in Vancouver like an armpit. She said yes, please. Watch this. We're calling Don. You know why? Because that's what we do. Daryl has the same weather as you, practically. You're 2 hours away. That's it? Just 2 hours? Wow. Oh, 50. Okay, I could live with 50 all winter long. We had that last year. That's why we only had 2.2 inches of snow. Let's call Don. Fatima's burping. Look how many times I called Charity. Damn. Usually Don just texts me. Yeah, we got pretty warm. We were like 46 today. And we have rain all weekend. Where's this Don? Here he is. You ready? We're gonna call Don. Erica! I know you got that long commute, lady. He's not answering, Charity. He's not answering. He's being mean. Your call has been forwarded. He's not answering the phone. What can I say? It's cold and wet and it snows some. Erica! You tested negative, so you're back to the office. Oh, man. I think you like that. I think you like that shorter commute better. You have to dodge all that traffic, though. I mean, you know, don't forget your bat and your helmet. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Erica, right? Patrick was... Oh, he's calling back. He's calling back. Hold on. Excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
I was told that you are being very indecisive about dinner.
No, not really. Just tired. I want to go home.
Obviously, Charity's in the live stream.
Yes, I know.
Well,
She told me. There's a lot of people there.
Yeah, but she said you were having a hard time trying to decide what you wanted for dinner, and so we were gonna call and try and help you make that decision.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what you
Hello,
want?
YouTube. Yeah. Hello, YouTube land.
She's laughing right now. Erica's like, "Hey, I'd rather be home."
Yeah, I made up my mind though. I just didn't feel like getting out anymore, so I'm going through a drive-through.
Oh, he's going through the drive-through.
Yeah, she probably already knows what that means.
So she says, so what's for dinner?
Well, taco place don't have a drive-through. Food Texas does. So,
Bucky Nuggets?
do what?
Bucky Nuggets or kale?
No kale.
No kale.
We don't have kale here.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't grow down here.
All right. Well, as long as she knows what drive-through that you're going to.
Yeah.
You have a great rest of your night. Enjoy your dinner, and we will see you soon.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Did you hear that, Fatima? No kale. Don doesn't eat his greens. Oh, man. So he says he knows what drive-through that he's going, that you know what drive-through he's going to, Charity. I hope he's not just getting dinner for himself. Because Charity will have him by the belt. Erica, where's Condon? Fuka what? What? Fusaklis? He's watching TV. Gordon needs a coffee. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the end of this live stream, let alone set 2 a.m. Right? Whew. That's gonna be rough, Gord. Oh, it's a chicken tender joint. Ah, okay. You might need something more than you might need some espresso shots there, Gord. fuck's sake, Spree says. Oh, for fuck's sake. And I can't go to bed. Work until 9. Pick the youngest up at 11. Tell the youngest to get an Uber. Oh, no, I'm not online till 2 o'clock now. Gord has to pick up his wife from the airport at 2 a.m. No, I'll be in my bed sleeping at 2 a.m. while Gord is out and about, wandering around Canudia. Jonathan! Jimster went to a meeting, Erica. He's been out every night this week. He's been just masonically tootling around. Tootling. She lands at 2, probably by B3 by the time she gets out. Then 45-minute drive home. Ooh. I hope you're off tomorrow, Gord. I'm just saying. He's tootling his Masonic, yes. I live in New Jersey. Patrick. Living in Jersey. Oh, you did take the day. Yeah, I would hope so. I don't think you'd want to be working all day after that. Drive. Fatima's husband has 6 more hours until he reaches India. He left. Wait a minute. He left last night at 6:30? Not tonight at 6:30. Last night? How long is that flight, girl? Holy banana peels. That's like flying to freaking Australia. Wow. Yeah, New Jersey. We live in Jersey. The Dambo Troll is in Hainesport. Where the hell is Hainesport? You know what that means? I should have enough drinks in me by dinner for another pocket dial. Yay! Pocket dials are fun. Way too long. It's hard to... Okay, so where did he fly out of, Fatima? Because... Detroit? Drunk pocket dials are the best, right, Erica? So are drunk panel live streams. Erica knows about them. Where the hell is Hainesport? You know, there's still towns in this state I have no idea where they're at. You always end up calling me or Tanya from your live stream. I know. Well, it's nice to know you think of us, Gord. Hainesport. What the... Oh, it's down by. Oh, it's down by the. Go on the way to the campground. Down by Mount Holly. Wow. Okay. Sweet. Shut up, Lions. I'm drunk. Yeah. Yes. Detroit. Have a great night, Patrick. Thanks for hanging out. Was that when I whispered the bottle was by the coffee pot? Yeah. No, yeah. Yep. Yep. And then we all hid from Lucretia. That's when. That's when. That's when Erica said, "Shut up, Lance. I'm drunk." Bree accidentally left her earbuds by the coffee pot too, and Jim was on her about that forever. She lost. She sent me a picture one day. She dropped her earbud in the toilet, and then a couple of weeks later, I did the same thing, and I sent her a picture. And then, um, she left her earbuds by the coffee maker, and she couldn't find those earbuds. And then they were stuck on the couch. She had to rip the couch apart. But Jim was busting her chops about the earbuds by the coffee maker. Everything was by the coffee maker. Bree, it's by the coffee maker. Bree, they're by the book for like weeks. Oh man. I have different earbuds now, constantly losing my stuff. She must have went through just that year like 3 or 4 different sets of earbuds. Either they stopped working, she flushed them down the toilet, they would break, like the cord would rip out of. I remember one set the cord ripped out of. Oh man. uh, Gotta love it. Yes, this is all PGYT. I'm not sure if it's PGVA though. It's definitely PGYT. Anyway, yeah, so I'm feeling kind of good today. Got my back a cracked. And yeah. Oh, and then Bree, you got to break out your Santa beard again this year. My scheduled alignment. Yeah, I have another alignment tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Yes. She had me dying with that Santa beard. The Santa. It is good content. You could make a short with that Santa beard and the hat. She had beard hair in her mouth like every day. Like, Brie, how's that beard hair? uh, I would sit here, Brie and I would be texting back and forth, and I would be in tears. I was laughing so hard. And Jim would be, "What the hell are you talking to over there?" You're like, "Oh, it's just Brie." And I'm being tears, laughing. Oh my god, face all red. You can put it in a video. Phil's scheduled alignment is in a couple of mics when I get some more black box Pinot Noir. Beard hair in her eyes, too. Yes, that beard hair is obnoxious. Yes, indeed. Funny stuff. What's everybody doing over the weekend? PD was good content. A stray dog in the bathroom. Had no skills at housebreaking, and you kept him. Just another long list of stray animals. Ninja the rabbit brought a friend too. Yeah, right. Sue! Guess what? I'm unsupervised, Sue. Jim has left me once again. He's probably lurking at his meeting or something. Sometimes he does that. It is a crazy life, right? No Jim in the house. He could be in the lurker lounge. It's very possible. But just think, if it wasn't for the Tubies, none of us would know each other, right? The UB Tubies. Where the hell is Rob, by the way? Will somebody fire Rob, please? Rob has been absent for 2 days now. Or 3 days. Lost count. The UB Tubie. Jim always says this thing, he was always so afraid to, meet YouTubers in person because he was afraid that, they're nice on your chat and then they turn out to be real, a-holes in person. And he says, with the exception of one person, everybody that he's met in person, have lived up to his expectations. I don't want to say it like that. Not his expectations, but what he thought that they would be. So he's only been disappointed in one person. Other than that, everybody has been who he expected them to be, I guess is the best way to put it. And I can usually tell that's a questionable endorsement lived up to their expectations. You know what I mean. I used the wrong word. I'm sorry. Authentic. Thank you very much. Thank you, Fatima. And I can usually tell with people in general if they're full of themselves or not gonna be what you expect them to be, and I just kind of keep my distance. I'm sorry I was a disappointment. You were not a disappointment to Jim. Jim very rarely does not like anybody. There's and it's more in the Masonic community. There's a couple of people that he really could do without, but I'll try to do better, Willie, next year. Jim's the peacemaker. He tries to like everybody and oh, I know, Sue. I know. Um Cherry's back. Did you get your chicken tenders? And Jim is the peacemaker. He doesn't like people. Jim will talk to anybody, and I'm sure you guys all know that by now. Um, and he just tries to keep peace and harmony amongst everyone. Oh, Don's not home. Okay. He kind of hates it when people feud and tries to give uh, benefits of the doubt a lot. I think he's out chasing chickens. So, we'll be talking about somebody in general, whether it's on YouTube or in our life or whatever, and he'll I'll say, well, blah blah, and he'll say, but maybe this and maybe he. I'm like, babe, don't try to sugarcoat it. Don't try to justify it. Just no, okay? Just no. He does, and he's always been like that. I know what you mean. There are a couple. I mean, similar to Jim. I try to keep the peace, but I've been known to blow my stack a time or two. Oh yeah, I've gotten a couple of Sue ranting text messages. And Jim wants everybody to like everybody, and sometimes it doesn't always work out that way. Great. Now I'm going to be nervous when I finally meet y'all in person. Why, Erica? Now look. You got to see Sonia in action at M23. Yeah. That's me. I usually rant in the text, not in public. And you know what? Charity and Don, I think, were really the only two people that we only knew for a couple of months before we met them. Everybody else was like a year. Actually met them in person. But Erica, you should know, along with a lot of my OGs, that what you see is what you get. There ain't nothing to be nervous about, because everybody that's already met us can vouch for that. So, we don't hide behind a front or a facade. And you know what? It's a waste of energy and a waste of time to be fake. There's other things that you could be doing with your life than being fake. No reason to be nervous. Oh yeah, Sue ranted about this one person a couple years back, and she was on a roll. Can't remember who it was, but she was like, I'm not ever doing that anymore. I think I know who it was. I think I vaguely remember who it was, but she was on a rant and text message for a while about that. Gorgeous, obnoxious in person as I am here. Oh, you don't remember that one, Sue? That was quite a while ago. Yeah, yeah, I remember who that was. Gord's not obnoxious. Okay, well, maybe he is. Sue CRS disease is kicking in. Wait, maybe I do remember now. Yeah, Don and Charity were the only ones that we met only like a couple of months after we met them. She accepted my apology, and now Sue likes me again. Like, we haven't met Bob and Sue in person. Fatima, we only met when Kevin started having the Michigan meetups, and that was like a year, yeah, like a year and a half after she was coming to my live streams. So you tend to gravitate towards the people. How do I say this the right way? People, yeah, let me say it like this. People of, even though everybody has a different personality, people tend to be attracted to other people that even though we all have like similar interests, and the personalities have to be there, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And you have to have that energy to gravitate towards someone that's like-minded. I guess I don't know. Maybe I'm not saying it the right way. I think you know all what I'm trying to say. Never met me, but we're really good friends. That's right. That's right. So, like I said, here in Jersey, in our regular life, all of the people that I was friends with have moved away. You like me? You really like me? Good friends that I had when I was working at the bus company or whatever, one girl moved to Ohio, the other girl moved to Pennsylvania, and we never really had, Jim's got more friends here than I do. And most of them, are obviously Masons. But all the people that I knew that were here have all moved away. So, in reality, the only friends that I have are people that are here on YouTube, believe it or not. And and you guys are like all over the place. So I appreciate all of you. I love all of you. And I love that, you guys have decided to be our friends. Gord's friends from college contacted him to get together for drinks over the holidays, and I'm like, I have nothing in common with you anymore. Right? It's like, how long has it been since we've seen you? Need to feel the vibe to find your tribe. I knew you were cool on the first day I saw you online in the campground. Yes, Kevin. No matter how much of a pain in the ass you are. Only kidding. So, yeah, you have to. I should copyright that, Fatima. Where do you get these terms? How do you come up with all these cool phrases? Feel the vibe to find your tribe. I gotta write that down. Where's my pen? I gotta have shirts made. Right? Wait. Where's my... Here it is. Where's my sticky pad? Here it is. I really like your profile and your great personality. Won't you be my friend and accept my friend request? I tried friending you, but it wouldn't let me. I sent a rose to you. If you will be my friend, who you? So who are you talking to? Talking to? Gord has nothing better to do at work. No, Phil. Where are you staying? He's Kevin. He's the one in charge of the Michigan meetups. Feel the vibe. Wait. Need to feel the vibe to find your tribe. This pen sucks. That's a joke. That is how the scammers try to get people. Oh, yeah, right? Like, I know you from where? Hit the road, Jack. Take a long walk off a short pier. Gord doesn't know how in charge he is once we get going. I miss Pontiacs, Kevin. I really do. Yes, Kevin, we are friends. Sorry, I missed that. I didn't see it. But yeah, you know who you're. You know who you feel that vibe with. Kevin had a G8 GT. Jim had a Grand Prix. That was an awesome car. And he had a Chevy Beretta GT. I wrote that down, Fatima. Are you gonna hit me with a copyright strike if I use it? Gord, I think at that point, he just keeps an eye on us to make sure we don't get him kicked out of the camp. Ah. I'm not the litigious type. Gord doesn't stay long enough to get kicked out. Wow, Kevin. Wow. What are you saying? Wow. That's all right, Kevin. He said that he told his wife that they're not booking any weddings for that weekend. Gord, you need to drink. I don't know what you got going on over there, but you need some espresso. Oh, man. Yep. Peeps, I say. What did he do? Why is it over there? I don't know. So yeah, she still can't come. She works the same 2 weeks every year. Oh, I thought that rotated. Yeah, the remote control for the TV is all the way over on the other end of the table. Not like it's that far away, but it kind of feels that far away. Gord, I'm talking about photography. No weddings that weekend. The hell? Charity! I know you're listening. Kevin's an OG too. He's been around since pretty much day one. Tell her we will have a wedding at M24. Ha 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 ha! She can shoot a wedding there. Just nowhere else. I may book a whole week at the campground right next to Kevin. I have bad news for you, Gord. Kevin's got neighbors on either side of him. Unless he moves out too. Kevin, you moving out or you staying there? I'm staying if he's coming. uh, Sue is the oldest of the OGs. Wait, I'm the oldest. Now you need to get Rob here. Right? That would be like... That would be fun. I don't know. Rob sent me his entire itinerary list for 2024. He's got a lot of stuff going on. Gord's wife went to a wedding this weekend. The mother of the bride found out she does wedding photography and wanted her to take photos with the bride's iPhone? What? Isn't that what she's paying her for, to take photos of the wedding? Or did she go to a wedding that she was a part of and not doing photography for? Oh, she was a guest. I didn't even know she was a photographer. Oh, okay. And she still wanted her to take pictures with the iPhone. I can't with some people. If Rob likes us, he could make it to M24. Fatima, tell me about it. I told him he could pitch a tent on my site. He could have pitched a tent on my site down the shore. But he's splitting the cabin with Don and Charity. Once they found out, the expectation was that she would work. That's not right. You can't enjoy the wedding that way. Think about what I just said. Oh yeah, I know, right? Yeah, well, sometimes they just slip out, Kevin. What can I say? I mean, if Don and Charity aren't going to Michigan next year, then Gord has to take the site behind us. So we don't have to walk 4 miles to his campsite. Yeah, it happens, Kevin. What can I say? Not to mention the fact that she paid her own way to be there, and they didn't offer to pay her. How far away is this freaking wedding, and weren't you invited? I have questions. Listen, the further my trailer is, the better it is for everyone. Why? The further my trailer is, the better it is for everyone. Why, you got cooties or something? we'll, we'll plant your camper on the other side of Fatima. Yeah, cooties. Right, Fatima? Except Ricky, he had to keep stumbling across your back lawn. He stumbled through my site the first night we were there. I was like, who the... Oh, it's Drunk Ricky. He's got his sunglasses on. Never mind. We were warned about Drunk Ricky. He stumbled through my site and almost ran right into Don and Charity's camper. And the guy following was like, no, left. No, this way, Ricky. No, this way, Ricky. No, this way, Ricky. I got it. I'll find my way. I'm like, Jim and I, we were all just sitting there, like, watching them traipse across the campsite. It's like, wow. Where's your etiquette at? Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got a cootie shot. Right? Cooties. They had a game called Cooties. I had that game. Cooties. Don't break the ice. Remember that one? Cooties. Ants in your pants. They were great games. Yeah, they came with these little plastic bugs that you had to put the legs on them, and they were cooties. Board games from the 1980s. Operation. Everybody had Operation. Let's see what we got here. Slappy Camper. I vaguely remember that one. Slappy Camper. Parcheesi. Oh my god. Here it is. Goodies. The mixing and matching bug building game. Target still has it. This is a new version though. Doesn't look like the old one that I had. Slappy Camper. Light Bright was awesome. I had one of those. Anybody remember Slappy Camper? It's like a drunk party game at a meetup, right? I vaguely remember that one. Slappy Camper, the Spotted Slap It Packet game. Yeah, Target has it for. Oh, you have to put in your cart to see the price. Yeah, Slappy Camper. Sounds like someone who would get kicked out of the campsite early. Yeah, Slappy Camper. Hmm. Oh, what was the name of the board game? What was the name of it? Stratego? Yeah, Stratego, that's it. Candyland has been around since Christ was king. Or Christ was a corporal, whichever way you want to say it. Mastermind, I remember that one too. Oh, they have one called the Oregon Trail. Booby Trap, I remember that one. Risk. Some of these are from the 1940s. Life has been around forever. The Monkees had a game, Sue. The description of Slappy Camper sounds like how Gord packed up to leave early from M23. Pretty much. Very procrastinatingly. The Monkees had a game. Anybody ever see that one? Let's see. Mousetrap, yep. Let's see. Here's the Monkees game. Chutes and Ladders, I had that one too. Barrel of Monkeys. No. There it is, the Monkees. Huh. Apples to Apples. Yep, I had that one too. There it is right there. Apples to Apples. Never had the Monkees game. Had the records and watched the TV show. Yeah, a lot of these are from the 40s. Smartass. I had a game called Smartass. Oh, here's one of the vintage 1949 cooties. Well, that's been around for a while then. I'm Canadian. We just have played hockey. Oh, you have Apples to Apples? Wow. What do I have in the camper? Monopoly and Scrabble. Because Jim likes playing Scrabble. That's his favorite game. Monopoly, he always kicks my butt in Monopoly all the time. I put in the 1980s. Why is this thing giving me 1940s? You're fired, Google. No! Here we go. Board games from the 80s. Fatima had Sorry and Operation. She played poker and blackjack. Simon. Don't break the ice. Here it is. Don't break the ice. I had that game. Target has that for $11.49. Don't break the ice. Oh, and these. The waterfalls. The game you filled up with water. And then And then you squeeze the button on the front to get the hoops into the thing. Hi, Don. Talking about board games. Sue loved Trivial Pursuit, but no one wanted to play with me. That's because you're the trivia queen. Yeah, don't break the ice. The game that leaked all over the place, exactly. Oh, and Gord, what we were talking about last night? Twister! Ah! We always just played cards or Monopoly. Nobody wanted to play Monopoly with my mother. She was ruthless. We played Jenga at M23. Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Twister. Oh, there it is. Stay Alive. Oh, I had that game. That was a great game. Stay Alive. Yeah. Forgot all about that. Bed bugs. Battleship. There's Mousetrap. Gord will not be talking about Twister tonight. We've scared Sue enough. Ah, that was funny though. Game where you lost your marbles, yeah. Yep, Phil, yep. Phil, I would just get the trivia cards out and just read the questions and try to answer them all by myself. Oh no, Phil, you missed the whole Twister conversation last night. Trouble? Isn't that most of us? I had trouble too. Trouble? Stay Alive was a great game. Aggravation! I didn't have that one. Aggravation. You know what I had when Pac-Man was big in the 80s? I had the Pac-Man board game. And sitting in my basement, well, the one thing that I am so glad that survived the flood was my Pac-Man Fever vinyl album. I have the original Pac-Man Fever album sitting downstairs. Don loved the game Sorry. His sister and I played all the time. Kevin used to play the card game Kings in the Corner. Maybe that's why I'm always in the corner. Yep, that was trouble. Yep. I have my original Pac-Man Fever album. Booby Trap, that sounds familiar. There's trouble right there. Pictionary. Mr. T had a board game? Here it is, Pac-Man. That's the board game I had. Booby Trap is a strip club in Detroit. There's the Pac-Man. I still have that board game, but I lost a lot of the pieces to it. It's sitting in my closet. Along with my Atari. Still have my Atari too. Now that we're all adults, those game names take on a whole different meaning. When Fatima was in 3rd grade, they rented a house with a real pinball machine in it. Jim, we have a bunch of vintage pinball arcades around. Jim's favorite game is pinball, and we should go back there and do a video. There's one down in Asbury Park, and there's one right here a couple of towns away. I have all the vintage pinball machines all the way back to the 30s and 40s. They're pretty cool. Go for Broke. I vaguely remember that one. Popeye! Yep, I remember that one. Never had it, though. The Flintstones. Yeah, you... Bop It. I remember that. Excuse me. Happy Days had a board game? How the hell would you play Happy Days? I had the one with the shark and you put the stuff in the... You try to take the stuff out of the shark's mouth and before the jaw snaps shut. There was another game like that too. What the hell was it? Not Operation. But it was another game like that where you had to try to take the stuff out before the jaw snapped shut. But I remember the shark one. Here's the Pac-Man board. You have to go around, gobble up all the marbles. Fatima played Jax. Hippopotamus, yeah. What's it? Hungry Hungry Hippos? Q*bert? I had the Q*bert video game. Oh god, they had Chutes and Ladders for the VCR. How do you play that? That's weird. Didn't you have to take his teeth out before his mouth? It was, yeah, but I can't remember what the heck it was. Many vintage toys in mint condition in their original packaging are worth a fortune. Yeah, I should look up to see how much my Pac-Man Fever album is. Was it an alligator? I don't remember what it was. Crossbows and catapults. Oh my god, I remember that one too. When we had our summer celebration at work, they had the giant Jenga and the giant Connect 4 set up to play. That was pretty fun. There's Trivial Pursuit too. I think. Yep, that's it. Oh, I had this. I want to bite your finger. I had that game. Ha 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 ha. Wow. Oh my god, I remember that. Crocodile Dentist. One of my old partners had thousands of dollars worth of Kiss dolls memorabilia. Is this the one you're talking about, Gord? With the alligator? On the left there? Oh my god, is his name Timmy Ray? I thought it was the pull my finger arms to the left and it's just... Yeah, we had to take the teeth out of the alligator. Yep. Star Trek had a board game? I guess everything had a... There's Bed Bugs, I remember that one. General Hospital had a board game? Build a Better Burger. I vaguely remember that one. Rodney Dangerfield. A blue engine started with the wrong person. Huh? General Hospital. Grape Escape. Memory! Ha ha ha! I had Memory. My mom used to play it with me all the time. Ha 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 ha! Wow. There's Operation. Topple. I remember that one. Sue played Memory with the grandkids. Gord had Memory too, but the older I got, the less you had. Clue, I had that. I had Clue. That was fun to play. Chutes and Ladders. Fun times back in the day. That's it. I could see Fatima playing bingo in school. Oh yeah, that's not shuffleboard. It's a cotton. What the hell is the name of that? Oh, those we had to put sand on the table to make the puck slide down the table. Sand or salt. Let me see. Original Pac-Man Fever album value. Yep, Pac-Man Fever 1982 vinyl LP record. Buckner and Garcia. That's somebody $48. Somebody who has it for $100. No, they're not fetching those. They're not fetching a lot of money for those. That's pretty sad. That's it right there. Yeah, sawdust or sand or whatever. Ping pong. Have a good night, Robin. Enjoy your dinner. Don and Charity are chomping on their chicken tenders. Yep, fun times. Fun times. I still have my Atari in my closet. It still works too. All my cartridges. Yes, sirree, Bob. But anyway, I think that's all I have for now. Right, Sue? Isn't it funny how you just like get on topics like that for no? I don't even know how we got on that topic. Like board games. How'd that happen? But anyway, my peeps, in all seriousness, my original 2600 broke. And I got a 7800 because it plays the 2600 cartridges. It's backwards compatible, so I just got a 7800. Oh yes, cooties. That's what started it. That's right. Cooties. We're cool kids with cool topics, right? I got this $50 gift card that's burning a hole in my pocket. I don't know what to buy for it. Buy with it. I am, Sue, because sometimes I can't keep up with my own stuff, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's kind of hard when you're all over the place and you don't focus. Escort. Cooties and the Blowfish. Isn't it funny how Darius Rucker went from a pop band to singing country music? Go to bed, Kevin. It's past your bedtime by 15 minutes. The hell are you doing awake? Escort what? How you don't focus on a live stream? It's kind of hard to do, right? Darius is good. He's got a bunch of. I kind of think I like him better now than he did in Hootie and the Blowfish. Although I do like some Hootie songs. Night, Robin. What's for dinner, Robin? Did you make us dinner? Probably not. You know, it's kind of like when Steven Tyler tried to do country, and it just, you sing in the same band that was a rock and roll band for 50 years, and then you try to go country, and it's just like, it's like Mick Jagger trying to do country music, It just, sometimes it just doesn't work. It's like I said to Robert, I don't know how he keeps track of the chat, right? I was trying to think of something smart to type back to you, Gord. Something along the lines of something about focus. I can't remember what it was, but he's got more focus than you do, and you only have 20 or something like that. I see that. I am not a fan of the Rolling Stones, right? Mick Jagger needs to retire, all right? Isn't he like pushing 80 at least? And Steven, there's just some people that just shouldn't try to go country. I like Pink. I love Dua Lipa. I like listening to Dua Lipa. Yeah, my genres kind of like go from one extreme to the other. But anyway, in all seriousness, thank you peeps for hanging out with me every live stream, watching videos, etc. I appreciate it highly. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for caring about us. and just thank you in general. And thank you. Love you all. Thank you for everything. Thank you guys for being you. Don't make me cry. And don't forget, tomorrow Bob and Sue are on at 9 a.m. I got a video dropping at 10. And we'll live stream to the campground on Sunday. And then we'll see you again on Monday. And don't forget two things. I want you guys to remember two important things. The first one, that's right, Gord, absolutely. Remember two things. The first one, three things, I'm sorry. The first one is this live stream has been brought to you today by the letter 7, the color 12, the color A, and the number Z. Remember that. The second thing is you only die once, but you live every day. Remember that one, Fatima? Used to say that one all the time. Right? You only die once, but you live every day. Milli Vanilli! Ha ha ha! Milli Vanilli! Oh my God, Sue. How far you had to blow the dust off of that one, didn't you? Wow. And the third thing is, don't do anything I wouldn't do. And if you do, blame it on Rob. You know why? We're blaming this shit on Rob tonight because he wasn't here. In fact, you know what? Because Rob was not here tonight, he gets one of these. Frickin' Rob. Not only do we have frickin' Larry, but now we have frickin' Rob. Milli Vanilli with pineapple? Does that even go together? It sounds like an ice cream. But this live stream was brought to you today by the letter 7, the color B, and the number yellow. That's what I wanted to say. Love you all. Thank you. We'll see you later.